there together with the parents, and what we eat already. Many hungry, more hungry than eating.
They didn't have enough food.
What?
But they built a little hole and they were cooking there, you know, with wood.
Yeah.
Who brought you food?
The government sent, the
Hungarian.
Hungarian.
The Hungarian army? The Hungarian gendarme?
Yeah, the Hungarian army brought the food. This was twice a week came in the food and bread. There it was not too bad. You know, it was, we were on the Himmel.
Did you have a room that you slept in, or did you
No,
have, where did you sleep?
They made
Bunk beds.
shutters.
Oh.
Tents.
Tents. And there we
Outside?
outside.
Oh. They made tents, you know.
Tents. It was a big the land.
A big field?
Yeah, and then they put these tents. And there was two old Jews, Usher, and the other one, who was it? And they poured them. They didn't know what they're doing correctly. They were out from here. They
lost their mind.
nearly killed him. They beat him so much till he died.
And the camp.
In
In
Matisalka.
Matisalka.
Camp. That was a camp.
In the tents, yeah. And when it was not raining, it was good in the tents. But when it was raining, all the wind and all this came in the tents. How can you do that? So we were already glad that they take us. We didn't know where they take us. Let's go. They took us in Wagonen. In the Wagonen. Yeah. And we went with the Hungarian soldiers till the board. After the board, they took us, the Germans took us. And we went about 2 days and a half. And once a day, they give us, open the wagon, and they give us a bread and a little salami. And then we went, when we come to the German border, the Germans took us over. And we didn't know where we go, what is going to be. And then we still were together, all family.
Lu to Matisalka, they took us by train, by freight trains. They took us with
In those cattle
horse,
wagons?
yeah, like cattle wagons. They took us first with trucks, with horse and buggies, to a town. They got us together with some trucks, and then they took us by train. And in Matisalka, we were living in a house which was in the attic. You know the top?
Yes.
Is that what's called? Attic, eh? Yeah. And there we were always, I was already then a boy, 19 years old. I was trying to be together with my parents.
Right.
And with my two smaller children. I mean, we were 3 younger children. Because my father, when they took us, my father wanted I should run away and get in hiding. But I didn't want to do that, because I always thought I could help out the family. As a matter of fact, when they took us in the train to Auschwitz from Matisalka, we were in Matisalka 4 weeks, or maybe 5, or something like that, in ghetto. And they took us to work. And doing all kinds of dirty work, cleaning whatever they had in mind, the Hungarian. And then they packed us up by trucks, to the train, to the freight train. They packed us in, and we were traveling to Auschwitz. And passing through the Slovak territory, my father wanted I should jump the train. I still didn't want to jump the train. And we didn't know much about Auschwitz. We didn't know that it exists, even things like that. And then we were passing through Krakow and to Auschwitz. And in Auschwitz, they separated us. I was there with my father and mother and 3 younger sisters. Because the older one, my brother, was in the Hungarian army, I mean, not army, but forced labor, like Hungarian forced labor. And my sister was also away 1 month, and one of my sisters was married from another ghetto taken away. So when I arrived in Birkenau, that's Auschwitz, and there we were approximately 10 days, and there he separated my father on one side and me on the other side, and my mother away with the children, and we didn't see each other anymore. And there, from there, they sent us to a labor camp, which I was sent to Magdeburg. And from Magdeburg, first I was sent to Buchenwald. And in Buchenwald, they sent us to Magdeburg. And in Magdeburg, we were there quite a while, quite a few months. And they bombed, and I got also wounded by one of the bombs. They were bombing, but I was lucky; it wasn't too heavy. But I was able to get back on my feet.
The Hungarians created their ghettos for the only reason being to hold Jewish people until they could be deported. They served no use as a workforce. They did nothing whatsoever to promote Jewish labor for their war effort. All they wanted to do was to get rid of, expel, exterminate Jewish people in Hungary. Franz Novak, the transportation expert in the SS Sonderkommando, led by Adolf Eichmann, held a meeting with German railway officials on May 5th in Vienna, and the transportation was worked out to the satisfaction of Eichmann and the anti-Jewish Hungarian officials. Deportation started to Auschwitz on May 15th. And between May 15th and June 6th, all of the Jewish people who lived in zones 1 and 2, which was Carpathia in northern Transylvania and Transylvania itself, were all to be deported. 289,000 Jewish people in all, and that was mentioned on communication which Edmund Wiesenmeyer sent out to RSHA headquarters.